How you doing, everyone? I'm back. I don't know who's watching or whatever, but I just want to say a couple things today. Thank God for the Marines protecting President Trump. You know, he's good for them, and they're good for him. All of the services. You know, he's going to get that wall built. You know, it's not just to keep people out. You know, and people say that, you know, you don't have a heart because, you know, they're immigrants. They're not immigrants. They broke the law. May have a different law for them than we do as citizens or people of this country. We have a constitution. So they, you know, if their parents came here, I don't care, 20, 30 years ago, they had kids, they all broke the law. You know, then you're watching the thing on the news. I seen them grab that woman, throw her in a car. But the media is wrong. False news. They didn't tell you that she was into human trafficking. You know, they're saying it's, you know, that they shouldn't treat her like that. Just imagine if she took your kid and sold her or him and you never seen him again. That's happened so much in this country and everybody sweeps it under the rug. I said one time, my girlfriends, they went on a cruise down in Florida. They met some kids from Detroit, very nice kids. And then when they came home, the little daughter went missing. I don't know a name or anything. I'm going to look into that, see what's happened with it. I don't believe they found her. But I don't even know the person. But it hurts me. Any kid shouldn't be subjected to that. We should live nice. The kids should be able to walk from here to the ice cream store and to school without some sicko grabbing them. It's horrible. You know, but they have whatever they just don't even tell you. You know, human trafficking. It's big money in it. Big money. Just like selling organs. Big money. Drugs. Big money. That's why they don't want to put the wall up. That's why they don't want to cut out the drugs coming in here. What about Mexico doing their part to stop, you know, if they didn't, they'd stop the people crossing over to get to us. You know, be different. Stop the drugs. You know, the drugs are killing the kids today, you know. I don't know why they do it or whatever. You know, they should have some brains, you know. There's no hope in dope. You know, and then once you start heroin, I don't understand people do heroin. What the concept is that you'll never feel that sensation like you did it the first time, so you keep chasing it. You got to be a moron to do that. And I understand people are weak or whatever, they do it, they smoke, they drink. I understand that. But drugs are horrible. We need to do something about it. It's killing our youth. You know, and then you got too is the cars. They want to push these cars that drive by themselves. So what are they going to do? Keep you confined in the cities and whatever? That you can't take a Sunday drive with the family? Or is that dead? Now you can't go from here to California without a car. They can program that car. You can't go nowhere. They'll shut it down or whatever. And then what are they going to do with that? I don't even know how many truck drivers are out there that were in the workforce that are going to lose their jobs. What are these people going to do? They don't know anything better than driving a truck. How are these trucks going to drive in the snow? They can't figure that out. That's act of nature. So, you know, I think that's a bad idea. You can't cut jobs like that. So let's see where that goes. Another thing is, you know, with the kids down in Florida, stop blaming the NRA. The NRA didn't do anything wrong. This wacko or whatever went on down Florida. It's their fault. The gun didn't kill people. The person pulling the trigger did, whoever it was. You know, and don't blame the NRA. The NRA didn't do shit. The police dropped the ball. The FBI dropped the ball. Now they're using these kids to stand up for what they want to take is your Second Amendment. They want to take your guns, and they got these poor kids that have no clue what they're doing. And where do the parents, talk to your kids? How do you let your kids be involved in that? It's horrible. It's horrible that the kids, protect the kids. Then, like I watched Hannity, 100% right he is, that all of these politicians are going there, Bernie Sanders or whatever, and they got armed guards. But they're there to take our guns or your guns, everybody's guns, but they got people protecting them with guns. They're hypocrites. Hypocrites. That Maxine Waters, she should go to an old age home. The other wingman, Pelosi, she needs her head examined. I mean, when all they came out and said Trump is crazy or whatever, he's in better health than the majority of us. And he's got more stamina than any of us. He's doing a hell of a job. When he's done in 8 years, they're going to put him on Mount Rushmore for everything he's doing. I'm glad they got rid of Tillerson. He's a globalist. I'm glad they got rid of Cohen. I never liked him. He's a piece of shit. I'm glad they're going to get rid of H.R. McMaster because he's tied with Soros. I don't know how Soros is still in America. I don't understand how the Jews don't go after him for him turning everyone in, working for Hitler. It's bullshit. It is crazy. Everything's nuts today. Then you want to build the wall? All of these people come here illegally and they never worked a day in their life here. They get Social Security. They get housing. They get Medicaid. They get Section 8. Whatever they want, they get. But as an American, you get sick. God forbid, you get jack shit. They'll nickel and dime you to death. But they give these people everything. Now, I don't know how many people are here illegally or whatever. What is the financial strain on our economy that they give them everything? Do the math on there. We could build that wall 10 times over. And then everybody's crying the wall. We don't need the wall or whatever. But it was okay in 2002, I think, or whatever, or 2006. Bush put it through, but it never got done. But that's okay. Anything anybody else says or does other than Trump hires this woman from the CIA to head it. People waterboarding. Oh, my God. It's the worst thing in the world, waterboarding. Like I said on Twitter today that if your husband or your brother was Perlman, you remember the media guy, the news guy that they cut his head off? You think his family cares about waterboarding? They want more than that. And if that was anybody in my family that they cut their heads off or whatever, waterboarding, whatever, I don't care about. They use a nail gun on the guy. Rip his friggin' fingernails off. Whatever you have to do. They torture us. So you could do an eye for an eye. Whatever you can do to save lives. These people are sick. I don't understand, like I said a million times, what God tells you to kill somebody else because your God is superior. How do you know that? We don't know that. You believe in something. You hope it's right. And then when you die, you'll see if there is a God. But to push your religion on someone else is horrible. Or to kill somebody because they don't want to be in your religion. That's a little sick too. So, I'm just spitballing here. Or you hate Christians or whatever. I don't hate Muslims. But I don't like what they're pushing. And where are the good Muslims stepping out and saying anything about the bad ones? These wackos, they're going to kill you. They're going to kill everybody because you don't believe what they believe in. Horrible. What else you want to chew on? hopefully we don't have any more snow. I don't want any more snow. I'm tired of a little snow here. You know, I can't wait till the birds start chirping. You know, it gets a little warmer. You can get out there doing some work. Like I asked before, anybody else has any rheumatoid arthritis, what are you taking or whatever. They gave me a new drug today. It took 2 hours. They did it intravenously, so hopefully I don't break out, and maybe it'll work. But they said it's going to take some time, another dose of it or whatever. It's 2 hours. You got to sit there or whatever, and the stuff drips and you slow. So hopefully this stuff works for me, because it's a bitch. You know what I mean? It's like being in a vice. You know, and anybody says that God doesn't have a sense of humor. He has a sense of humor. He does have a sense of humor. This stuff will knock you down in a second. You know, I have things hurting me that I didn't know hurt me. But it's all right. I'm tough. Got my Ohio State hat on. My girlfriend would be very proud. And Ohio, you know, Ohio shirt here with hot dogs. Very good, very good. You know, so I'm trying to kick this YouTube channel off. You know, I got tired of, you know, fed up, starting yelling at the wall. So I'd rather yell at this, maybe to go out there. Maybe there's more people out there that feel the same way I feel. You know, I watch everybody else on YouTube or whatever, and I just want to get my point out. And, you know, use your clear head. Help somebody. You see somebody struggling or whatever, go out there and help them. You know, help your neighbors. Help strangers. It doesn't matter. We're in this for the long haul. You know, try to be nice. You know, say hi to somebody. It doesn't take, you know, energy to say hi. How you doing? You know, in the course of your busy day. People, they're all in their phones today. You have dinner, the kids are on the phones. See people walking in the street on their phones. They fall off the curb. They walk into telephone pole. They walk into the sign. You know, it's hysterical. You see these knuckleheads. They don't even know stop and text and then keep walking. No, they want to walk and text, and they keep going. Their thumbs are going, and wham, they're right into the stop sign or something. You see it, you got to laugh because, you know, you did it to yourself. Or they walk off the thing, get run over by a car. You know, what happened? What happened? You were texting. You know, sometimes it's nice to not have a phone. I don't take my phone with me all the time. I don't like carrying anything anymore. People are like, you know, I tried to call you. Yeah, leave a message. I'll call you back. You know, if you don't pick that thing up, 1, 2, 3, yeah, hello, there's something the matter. I used to have my dispatcher. He would call me 14 times. I'm driving. You know, I didn't wear the ear thing or anything like that. And I know you called me. I'll call you back when it was safe, you know. Well, we got so high-tech today. Everything's high-tech. High-tech. These kids are watching all of these games. You know, that's violence. You know, killing, blowing up, and then they wonder why they're so crazy. All right, if you like this or whatever, pass it on. I'm going to keep doing it. Hopefully it catches on. Everybody has a nice night. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. And next time I post, remember, Jesus loves you.